What is he that we just saw? My cousin Westmoreland? No, my fair cousin. If we are marked to die, we are enough to do our country loss. And if to live, the fairer man, the greater share of honor, God's will. I pray thee, wish not one man more. By Jove, I am not covetous for gold, nor care I who doth feed in my coast. It yearns me not if men my garments wear. Such outward things dwell not in my desires. But if it be a sin to give it honor, I am the most offending soul alive. No faith, my cause wish not a man from England. God's peace. I will not lose so great an honor, as one man more, methinks would share from me. For the best hope I have, oh, do not wish one more. Rather, proclaim it, Westmoreland, through my host, that he which hath no stomach to his fight, let him depart. His passport shall be made, and the crown so far convey but into his birth, we would not die in that man company, that fears his fellowship to die with us. This day is called the feast of Crispin. He that outlived this day and comes safe home will stand uppity with the days named, and rouse him at the name of a Crispin. He that shall live this day and see old age will yearly on the vigil waste his neighbors, and say, tomorrow is Saint Crispin. Then will he strip his slave and show his cares. Old men forget, it all shall be forgot. But he will remember, with advantages, what feats he did that day. Then shall our names familiar in his mouth as household words, Harry the King, Bedford, and Exeter, Warwick, Tablet, Salisbury, and Gloucester, be in their following cups fresh remembered. This story shall be good man teach his son. And Crispin shall nearby go, from this day to the ending of the world. But we, and it shall be remembered, we few, we happy few, we band of brothers, for he today that sheds his blood with me shall be my brother, be he near so veil. This day shall gentle his condition, and gentlemen in England now, a bit, shall think themselves accused they were not here, and hold their manhood cheap while Zan speaks, that vote with us, open is saying Crispin's day. Once more into the breach, dear friends, once more, or close the wall up with our English dead. In peace there is nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the blast of war blows in our ears, then imitate the action of the tiger, stiff in the snow as someone of the blood. Discover their nature with hard-favored rage, then lend the eye a terrible aspect. Let it breathe through the brutage of the head, like the brass cannon, let the brow o'erwhelm it as briefly as doth a guarded rock. Or hang and jetty his confounded base, swelled with the wild and wasteful ocean. Now set the teeth, and stretch the north wild. Hold hard the breath, and bend up every spirit to his full height. On new noblest English, whose blood is fit from fathers of war. Proof, father, that, like so many Alexanders, having these passed from morn till even fought, and shedded their sowers for lake for argument. Dishonor not your mother. Now attest that those whom you called father did beget you. Be coming now to men of grosser blood, and teach them how to war. And you, good human, whose limbs were made in England, show us here the mantle of your bastard. Let us swear that you are worth of bleeding, which I doubt not. For there is none of you so mean and base. The teeth nibble luster in your eyes. I see you stand like the greyhounds in their slits, strangling up with a straw. The game's afoot. Follow your spirit, and upon his charge, cry, God for Harry, England, and St. George.